Alright, for all of those who remember KPI, Berod, my friend who I battled before, yeah, he gave his game to my friend Greg because Greg wants to play Pokemon and Berod has no use for it anymore, so yeah, here it is. I just use a sword dance. He leads. I lead over silver. He leads over the bomb. Now I go for a sword dance. He goes for leaf seed, but then I just use bullet punch, kill it off. Then he goes into his fat ass, and I think for a little bit. I use fuel for a bullet punch, and then yeah, he goes for some X's. I mean not X's. Cross chop. I die. Then I go into my Agiligross. Agility. He whirlwinds me and then brings me out in my Play-Doh. I just I forget what I do here. Yeah, I go for some psychics, kill it off, dead, some hailstorm damage. He goes into his waller and I switch out my Opnop again. He goes for the sub. I go to break it with a meteor mash. And meteor mash hits, which makes me happy, thank God. He goes for a yawn. So yeah, I think I switch out here, I believe. Yeah, I switch out into my hippo just to get the sandstorm up. Then I switch back out, go to him, butcher, and yeah, I think I just, what do I do here? He goes for the protect, I go for the stone edge, it puts me to sleep. Then I just go out to my Steelix, and he goes out into that thing. So I'm just playing around with my Steelix. So he just goes for some stealth rocks. I think I went for a curse there. It's going too fast. And I go for I was a misclick. I went for a gyro ball. It was a misclick. Then he switches in his wall and I go for my earthquake. It doesn't do too much, and he goes for a yawn. I go for another earthquake, and I think I just switch out here. I'm pretty sure. No, he switches out. Let's see. Then I switch out. I'll go back into my Opnop, my shiny Metagross. Go for some Meteor Mash. He does about half to him. And he goes for the Wish. He's going to survive this Meteor Mash. He goes for the Protect, yeah. And he gets the Wish back, gets nearly full health. He was on 3. Then he gets some Stanford damage, and then, yeah, gets the leftovers. I go for a Meteor Mash again. It hits his Gliscor. His Gliscor goes for some Earthquakes, and then I just go for some Ice Punches. And he survives, which makes me angry. But he gets the freeze, which is just haha. But then, yeah, the game likes to taunt me, so he gets the freeze hacks. Well, not the freeze hacks, but he's frozen, solid, and then I go for some ice punch and I miss, and then he goes for some earthquakes and I survive. Wait, no, I don't. I die. Kind of sad. Then I go into this thing because I forgot it was sleeping. He goes for some roost. And then he draws it, puts it back, and then he goes out into Blissey. I'm still asleep, and I'm still asleep. He goes for a Blizzard, doesn't do too much, and yeah, I wake up and I go for some sword dances. He goes for a Wish, and then yeah, he switches out into Walrein. I go for another sword dance. He gets the Wish on Walrein. It's back up to HP, and then he goes for a protect. I go for my Stone Edge, but yeah, he protected it, so yeah. Then I go for another Stone Edge, and it hits, so I'm happy. And that takes down the Walrein. Then he goes into this thing. He Earthquakes me, which is just sad. And yeah, then I just go for, I went for that thing. I went for Waterfall first, missed, and he Earthquake, then I went for a Waterfall again. And it finally hit, and I took that thing out, but then Life Orb takes me out. This is going way too fast. Then I go into my Steelix. I go for a Curse as he switches out into that thing. He goes for a Surf. And yeah, I just go for an Earthquake and kill it off. And then he goes back into Blissey, his last Pokemon, and he protects. I get like an idiot and explode, and yeah, down goes my Steelix. I like Steelix. Then I go to my Hippo. He goes for some Blizzards. Yeah, I go for an earthquake. I get a crit, which is kind of funny but sad at the same time. I get some poison damage. He goes for a blizzard. He misses. I slack off to get some HP back. And I'm scared to go for another earthquake here. I think he toxic. Oh no, he wishes. And I take the chance to toxic because I wasn't sure if another earthquake would kill it or not. So yeah, that's about it. You get some poison damage. He tries to toxic me. I don't know why I think it was misclick, but then I get some slack off again, and he gets his wish and gains some HP back. But then toxic brings him down, and the spikes bring me down, and he blizzards me, and he gets a crit, but scared the hell out of me, but survive and slack off. Slack off just to get my HP back again. And toxic brings him down. I go for a slack off here, I think. No, I switch out in the Kaleido because I was sure he could survive a blizzard or two. And it doesn't do as much as I thought it would, which makes me happy. And then he gets he gets leftovers back, toxic damage, and then I go for some earth powers just to see how much that would do. Lower down a little. He goes for another blizzard. I survive, yay. And then he's going to die to the toxic after sandstorm damage and leftovers. So yeah. So good game, and yeah.